Hey Sagittarius, how's it going? Thank you for... Oh, I'm tripping over my words. This is the last reading, the last December 2020 read that I'm doing. So I'm a bit fatigued, so excuse me tripping over my teeth. What I meant to say was welcome in everybody, welcome any cross-watchers and newbies, and thank you very much to the new subscribers. So thank you everyone, it's greatly appreciated. Now for anybody new watching, what I normally do is I meditate on the cards and I take the jumpers, and before I start recording, lay them out, do a quick recce, and so let's get started. Before I actually start the read, I'm going to pick up on the Oracle deck and see if they don't want to give me some more information or maybe just frame the read for me. Yeah, wow, what a ride. End of the year, guys, hey? And it's been a tough one, hasn't it? It's been a really tough one for everybody. So many changes afoot, so many new paths, new directions, and just reevaluating life as we know it, you know, just really, really tough year. But we're at the end of it, and, you know, let's hope for a good one next year. My week ahead energy reads are going to fall off for the time being because I'm concentrating on getting my 2020 December out. But more importantly, because we've had such a rough year, I really do want to do a 2021 overview for each individual zodiac. So I'm going to be concentrating on those, and they will be uploaded in December. I'll notify you on Instagram when that happens. So, and if you want to be notified on YouTube, just ding the bell or click the bell beneath, and you will be notified when the next readings are up. So yeah, wow, yeah, last month of the year. It's I actually think it's been possibly one of the best years for a lot of people. Brought home exactly what's important, what really isn't important, what we really need, and how much we have that we really don't need, and how much we waste. You know, it's highlighted so many aspects of life, and so great changes have been made by so many this year and are still being made. So yeah, just absolutely take the positive. It has been a brutal year. It's been absolutely grueling, but I think a lot of good has come out of it. I'm going to carry on going. I insist. I insist on having an oracle for the beginning of the read. We need to frame this read, please, for Sagittarius. December 2020, please, Wisdom Oracle. If you don't mind, give us a little nugget. Sorry about this, and this is precisely why I shuffle before I start recording, because sometimes it just does take forever. I feel it's nearing though, it's getting there. If it doesn't jump out, actually there you go, that one wanted to come out. I was going to say we've got 3. Okay, that's more than enough. I'm happy with that. We've got Truth Be Told. Fantastic. Truth Be Told is the first one. We've got Milk and Honey, honey. Absolutely fantastic. We like milk and honey. So we've got milk and honey, and we've got mending. And I can absolutely see the mending in this read, actually. So with that being said, let's get started. I'll weave in the oracles as the reading goes on. Right, in your departing position, Saggies, we've got the Tower. What a way to start the read, huh? We've got the Tower and we've got the Page of Swords. You know, as a lot of us know, the Tower is about disruption. So, and this is major disruption, and this is it's a bolt out of the blue. It's an unexpected thing that's happened. It's very difficult to pinpoint because this is general read. If I was doing a personal, I could really get down into the layers of it. But no, this is yeah, absolute disruption that brings about change. Not necessarily a bad thing, but as I was saying in the intro, this year has been absolutely brutal for most of us, and for you, it looks like you've had a lot of changes in your energy, Sagittarius. So yeah, things are coming down, or things have come down, and a new start. You're starting afresh. It's a clean slate. It's a new page. Full stop. End of paragraph. Turnover. Right. So yeah, it's lovely actually for to get the freshness after the year we've had, for you to lay solid foundations to perhaps learn new things. The Page of Swords is about new paths, it's about new directions, and the Page of Swords is thought-based, and obviously you can see he's having mega light bulb moments in this card, and no doubt you're going to have too. I mean, it's come out with the major disruption card, but in that major disruption brings new learnings and new beginnings, and that's what the Page of Swords signifies. This means decisions and choices coming your way. So yeah, that's your start. That's the shifting out energy, the energy coming in. And I'm not surprised to see this at all, Saggies, is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is you finding, or trying to find, stability and some semblance of calm in your life. You know, after a big tower moment, you know, we're going to feel a bit unhinged, and you know, the safety net goes out of the window. So this is you seeking stability. However, what I will say is, you know, it can also signify stagnation, this card. So do be careful if you are just sort of sat in a pity pot. I don't know, sorry, I was going to flower that up and sugarcoat it, but I couldn't find the right words. Sometimes we sit in a pity pot for a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely fine, but don't do it forever. You know, the person in this card is looking at the three empty cups here, and she's got a full one on the other side. So you need to change your perspective, maybe, if you're still yeah, feeling sorry for yourself. So this is just a mild warning to say, you know, reevaluate, redirect your focus, but in the right direction, because you're not looking at things properly at the moment. And of course, you know, that's absolutely quite normal when you've had a tower moment. Before I continue, I'm going to pick up the overarching energy of the read, which is the Hermit. And of course, why wouldn't you be going into Hermit mode? You're going to be going into retreat. You're going into, you know, that pause. You're pausing, you're reflecting, you're isolating, you're giving yourself space to think. And of course, after a tower moment, that's exactly what you should be doing. However, I will pick up the Four of Cups here again. Try not to stay in a pity pot for too long. You know, we need to refocus, we need to go forward, we need progress. So yeah, absolutely, that's a nice little nugget, that's a nice little bump from Spirit coming through the cards there. I think we've got, in the challenge position, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles signifies the end of a cycle. This is a completion card. So I think that advice is saying, wrap this up, Sagittarius. You've had your tower moment, you've gone into retreat mode, you know that you're having your light bulb moments, and you know that there are things to change. Yet you're in your pity pot at the moment, but it's coming to an, or it should be coming to an end. This is your challenge position. So when you come out of your pity pot, everything is going to become brighter. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is a very positive, all-encompassing, joyful card. So as soon as you leave the Four of Cups, as soon as you refocus your mind and your intentions in the right direction, happiness will be there for you. Absolute joyful happiness. So really good challenge there, and I'm really glad that it came out, because it's like chalk and cheese compared to that one. Yeah, it's a complete 360 from the Four of Cups. Now, the advice from Spirit is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles signifies barriers and blockages, but this isn't the advice from Spirit. And I think advice from Spirit, I'm going to go closer. Advice from Spirit is saying, right, step back, slow down, look at where you started, look where you came from, and look where you are now, and look at the knowledge and all the all the, oh, what's the word for it? All the knowledge and all the learning that you gained from your experiences. There's also the moon and its cycles in this card, and this card is saying, whatever this is, it's like anything, like anything else in life. It is just a cycle, and it too shall pass. So, but do the memory lane thing where you go and you do the nostalgic walk from where you've come to where you are now, because this card is saying that you've learned and gained loads and loads of knowledge along the way, and this is advice from Spirit saying absolutely use that knowledge to propel you forward, and be truthful with yourself. Tell yourself the truth about it. While we're in this stagnation energy, it's very easy to gloss over the things that are true, because we don't want to see them, because we do want to feel sorry for ourselves. But that it's time to march on now. So tell yourself the truth and get rid of all of this, because when you do, the abundance will come. The Ten of Pentacles in the challenge position is the milk and honey money. It's the pentacles, it's earth, it's the physical, it's the tangible, it's what we can grab, what we can see. It's physical, so milk and honey. Once you realize that you need to put the cycle to bed, joy and happiness and abundance will come your way. But I think the more important abundance here is the knowledge, the experience, and the happiness that goes with it. That's the abundance that this Ten of Pentacles is signifying. And milk and honey is just the icing on the cake. It's just the cherry, isn't it? So yeah, now, I love your outcome position, Saggies. You've got Judgment. This is about release, about letting go of everything that doesn't serve you. It's not serving you. Let it go. Move forward with all the richness of the knowledge and the experience that you've gained along the way. This is about a new awareness. This is a shift in your perception, perhaps new paradigms coming to you, which I'm really, really glad to see. And because you're on the mend, you're mending, and it's a real internal healing that's going on. You are away with the Hermit at the moment, doing your isolation, and you are mending. You're going to need to mend. You've been through the mill, so do give yourself time, but don't, what they say, do look back, but don't stare. And that's what the read is giving me. I really wish I could give you something happy clappy, but I've got to give you what the cards tell me, and I'm only the messenger, and I can't sugarcoat it. So it is what it is. You've had a tough time. And Spirit is saying you've got to come out of it now. You've got to refocus. Take your learnings, take your knowledge, refocus, choose a path. You've got choices and decisions to make here in order to move your life forward in a fruitful way. So yeah, right, let's get an animal oracle to take you into December, to see one final message that the animals would like you to have for your month of December 2020, Sagittarius. Do you know what? I've got that sense. I've finished that reading, and normally I will go over and I will, while I'm doing the shuffle on the oracles, I would normally do a quick recap. I can't. I feel that I can't. Do you know when sometimes in life you come to a point where you go, well, there's nothing else to think about now. I know what I've got to do, so let's just do it. Okay, and that's the sense I've got inside. It's really quite a flat full stop. You know what you've got to do. You know the score, Saggies. So, take your hermit time, do your work and move on. Don't, what's the word? Fester. Don't fester on it all. It doesn't help. It doesn't serve you. You've got Judgment there, which means new awareness is coming your way. So really don't worry. I've got no doubt that you're going to push yourself forward here in a much better way. But yeah, you've had loads of changes, absolute loads of changes going on. Right, I'm going to give this a couple more shuffles, and if it doesn't come out, I'm going to go to the Shaman Oracle to see if the Shamans want to speak to us. No, that doesn't want to come out, so the Shamans it is. Let me just put that over there for a second. These are all pre-shuffled, so I won't do them again. There you go. Completion. You can't make it up, can you? Of course it has to come to an end, and it is coming to an end. So you've got 2 completion cards here in this reading, so fear not, my lovely Saggies. You know, you've got an awakening coming. This is a paradigm shift. This is a new way of being that's coming into your sphere. So really, really wonderful. Oh, that goes there. Right. Okay, Saggies, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you spending time, and well, what can I say? Have a really, really good Christmas. Enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones. For those who don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. Time for loved ones, time for eating too much, drinking too much, putting your feet up and watching really bad telly. Have a really good time, Saggies, and watch out for the 2021 overview readings. Okay, toodle pip, take care of yourself and each other.